Hello everyone and welcome to another meaningful conversation with ChatGPT. Today's topic is powerful, life-changing and highly underrated how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. Reading is often called food for the brain. It builds knowledge, strengthens imagination, improves communication and shapes personality. Yet, in today's fast digital world, many people struggle to maintain a consistent reading habit. Today, we will explore how reading transforms our thinking and how anyone can build this life changing habit. Uh, in this podcast, our guest is ChatGPT. Now, let's start chat with ChatGPT. Hello ChatGPT, welcome to new podcast. Our today's topic is how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind. So my first question is why is reading considered such an important habit?
That's a wonderful topic. Reading is considered such an important habit because it not only expands our knowledge and vocabulary, but also stimulates our imagination and critical thinking. It helps reduce stress, improves focus and concentration, and can even foster empathy by letting us experience different perspectives. Overall, it's a gateway to continuous learning and personal growth.
Uh, Many people want to read but fail to stay consistent. Why does this happen?
That's definitely common. Often it happens because of busy schedules, distractions like digital devices, or sometimes not having a clear routine. Sometimes people might also pick books that don't quite resonate with them, making it harder to stay engaged. Building a habit often involves setting small, achievable goals, creating a cozy reading environment, and choosing books that genuinely spark interest. Over time, those steps can really help build a consistency.
ChatGPT tell us how someone avoid this bad habit.
Absolutely. One way to break a bad reading habit is to start small and build gradually, like setting aside just a few minutes each day for reading. It can help to create a designated reading space that's comfortable and free from distractions. Another great tip is to choose books that genuinely interest you so it feels less like a chore. Also setting realistic goals like reading a certain number of pages each day can help. And finally staying accountable, whether through a reading group or a friend, can keep you motivated. It's all about creating a positive and enjoyable reading experience.
That's right. Let's discuss practical strategies. How can someone build a strong reading habit?
Definitely one effective strategy is to set a consistent reading schedule, like dedicating a specific time each day, whether it's in the morning, during lunch, or before bed. Another great approach is to set realistic goals, like reading a certain number of pages or chapters each day. It also helps to choose books that genuinely interest you so you stay engaged. Another idea is to minimize distractions, like finding a quiet space or putting your phone on silent. And finally, keeping a reading journal or joining a book club can help keep you motivated and accountable. It's all about creating a routine that feels enjoyable and sustainable.
Uh, so, what type of books are best or helpful for growing this habit? Stories books, self-development books, or religious or motivational literature, or biographies, educational content. What type of books are good for this?
It really depends on personal preference and what resonates with you. For building a reading habit, it can help to start with genres you're genuinely curious about. For some, engaging novels or captivating stories can spark that interest and make reading enjoyable. Others might find self development books or motivational literature really inspiring and helpful for personal growth. Biographies can be great for motivation and learning from others' experiences, while educational content can help expand your knowledge in specific areas. Ultimately, mixing it up and finding what keeps you engaged is key.
That's good and right. Now tell us if someone start reading. I mean, if someone want to start reading, how many pages or how many time he will spend on reading?
That really depends on the person and their schedule. But a great way to start is with small, manageable goals. For example, you can begin with just 10 to 15 minutes of reading a day, or aim for around 10 to 20 pages per session. The key is consistency rather than quantity. Over time, you can gradually increase the duration or the number of pages as you get more comfortable. The most important part is to keep it enjoyable and not to put too much pressure on yourself at the beginning.
How does reading actually expand our thinking ability?
Reading really expands our thinking in a bunch of ways. It introduces us to new ideas, perspectives, and cultures, which helps broaden our understanding of the world. It also encourages critical thinking by challenging our assumptions and prompting us to reflect deeply. Plus, reading regularly can enhance our vocabulary and communication skills, making it easier to express complex thoughts. Ultimately, it's like a workout for the brain, keeping it agile and open to continued learning.
Are all types of reading equally beneficial?
That's a great question. In general, different types of reading offer unique benefits. For example, reading fiction can boost empathy and creativity, while non-fiction like self-development or educational content can expand knowledge and critical thinking. Even reading for pure entertainment can help reduce stress and improve mental well-being. So while the benefits might vary, every type of reading has something valuable to offer. It's really about finding what works best for you and what you enjoy most.
If someone want to read, but he has a, I mean, he want to learn in AI or some other religious books or others. So, what type of books most beneficial for him?